Huawei's new Pura series has officially gone on sale, and I've been really excited to see what it's like using a Huawei phone powered completely by HarmonyOS.
A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content.
So let's start with the design first. This is the Pura 90 Pro Max. The camera module design looks very familiar and hasn't changed much compared to before. The version I picked up is the orange ocean color, and it looks fantastic in person. It blends from a warm orange tone into blue so smoothly, giving it a bright, calm, and almost soothing vibe. Even the frame carries the same gradient effect, so the whole phone feels very balanced and unified in color. Then there's the Pura X Max, which is honestly one of the Huawei phones I've wanted to try the most in recent years. The biggest reason is definitely the new form factor. The outer display measures 5.4 inches, and when unfolded, it expands to 7.7 inches, with an almost 4:3 screen ratio that feels surprisingly retro in a really cool way. The interstellar blue version looks especially premium. At first glance, it appears deep blue, but under light, it shifts with a purple tone. It also has a striped texture on the back that looks very stylish and gives it a unique visual character. Even when folded, it's still comfortable to hold in one hand. And I know many of you are already paying close attention to this phone. What most people are asking right now is how to buy it and how to get it as quickly as possible. I haven't spent enough time yet doing a full deep dive into the camera performance, but let's talk briefly about the camera setup. Starting with the specs, the Pura 90 Pro Max comes with 4 cameras, a 50-megapixel ultra-high dynamic range main camera, a 40-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera, a large 200-megapixel sensor telephoto camera, and Huawei's second-generation Hongfeng primary color camera. The Pura X Max also features 4 cameras, a 50-megapixel super zoom camera, a 12.5-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera, a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto camera, along with the second-generation Hongfeng primary color camera. Looking at both overall, the Pura 90 Pro Max definitely has the stronger imaging system. Inside the camera app, Huawei includes 8 built-in photography styles. My favorites are the film and cinematic modes. They feel perfect for storytelling shots and capturing memorable everyday moments. I especially enjoy using them when photographing my pets, Dian Dian and Yuan Bao. You can also customize the color tones freely with the built-in color palette, which gives you a lot of creative control over the final look of your photos. There's also an AI composition toggle in the upper left corner. When enabled, a small dot appears in the preview to guide where to frame your subject, and then the phone automatically helps optimize the composition using AI. I found this especially useful when shooting from a distance. One feature I found really interesting on the Pura 90 Pro Max is the telephoto performance. Whenever I zoom past 20x, the image actually becomes noticeably clearer, which is where the powerful telephoto lens really starts to shine. Another very useful feature, especially for anyone who doesn't feel confident with composition, is AI pose recommendation. Since I'd say my own photography skills are pretty average, I found this surprisingly helpful while taking photos. Later, I also noticed something fun inside the gallery. Dynamic photos captured on this phone can be turned into 3D dynamic photos directly in the album. The effect looks really impressive. What's even more interesting is during testing, it didn't seem to matter which phone originally took the photo. If this icon appeared when viewing it on this device, it could generate a 3D dynamic photo. As for camera features, the Pura X Max feels quite similar to the Pura 90 Pro Max in terms of software experience. But if image quality is your top priority, I personally lean towards recommending the Pro Max. I also feel the Pura X Max's system deserves its own separate discussion. Right now, it's running HarmonyOS 6.1, and this is actually my first time using a Pura Red Warrior device.
My first impression of it is simple. It feels incredibly clean. One of the first things I noticed is how few built-in ads there are. I really can't stand ads inside browsers, so I was happy to see that this one comes with a clean browsing experience. It even has AI Q&A built directly into the search bar, which is a nice touch. Overall, the whole system feels smooth, fresh, and uncluttered. Let's begin with the lock screen. I set mine to this tech-themed wallpaper, and it's actually interactive. When you tap its head, feet, or tail, it responds with different haptic feedback. Even the wake-up animation changes every time the screen turns on, which makes it feel like there's a tiny electronic pet living inside the phone. What's even funner is how it reacts to the home screen layout. If your desktop is filled with app icons, it will quietly lie down beside them and interact with the space. If there are no icons, it stays centered on the screen. There are 4 cute pet themes like this in total, and honestly, the emotional appeal is off the charts. The notification design is also very clean and minimal. Everything appears in the bottom bar, including current updates and alerts. Tapping it opens the detailed information along with all notifications, and swiping down brings everything back to the bottom again. So every time I unlock the phone, I immediately see my little tech companion there waiting for me. This year, a lot of brands introduced liquid glass-style UI effects, but Huawei's version feels a bit different. I personally like increasing the immersion level. When you pull up the control center, the transparent glass texture becomes very noticeable and looks really pleasing. There's also a lot of attention to detail in the animations. For example, when adjusting the volume slider, you can see particle effects appear, and there's a soft glow around your fingertips. The light follows your movement as you slide, which feels incredibly refined. Even when notifications disappear, there's a unique fading animation that looks great. This immersive lighting style carries throughout the whole system. I also noticed that apps like Xiaohongshu and Keke Music work with these effects too. Even the navigation bar has that same glass-like visual style. Usually, the first thing I do with any new phone is switch on dark mode, and HarmonyOS 6 looks excellent with it. App compatibility across the system feels very seamless. Now, about Xiaomi on the Pura X Max, there's a semi-always-on AI feature built in. You can activate it by double-tapping the navigation bar. Once opened, a small split-screen window appears alongside whichever app you're using, and you can move or adjust the floating half window by swiping left or right. Its core features mainly include on-screen recognition and question and answer functions. My overall impression is that it makes AI feel faster and more available whenever you need it without interrupting normal browsing or app usage. Before switching phones, my biggest concern was actually software support. But even if an app wasn't available directly in the App Store, I could still search for it through the Tong app. For example, NetEase Cloud Music doesn't have a native HarmonyOS version yet, but from my experience, even non-native apps still run smoothly without any obvious issues in performance or functionality. And for apps not found in Tong, they can still be downloaded and installed automatically. Other than the small Zwo label on the icon, the experience feels basically the same. So overall, I think HarmonyOS 6 has become very mature. Even as a primary daily phone system, it can completely handle everything I need day to day. Between the Pura 90 Pro Max and the Pura X Max, I'd personally recommend the Pura X Max. The completely new form factor gives you a completely new kind of experience. But if camera performance and stronger imaging are your top priorities, then the Pura 90 Pro Max is the better option. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!